players. But moving on, number 22, the Green Bay Packers. Team needs wide receiver, offensive tackle, tight end, defensive tackle, and edge. We're going to put 45 seconds on the clock. Clock starts now. There's no way they don't take a wide receiver. There's no way.
Sky Moore.
What'd you say?
Did we agree on London going somewhere?
No.
No, he's still there. He's still there. They're taking
Drake London. Drake London, 100%. They're going to do something for Aaron Rodgers not to lose his goddamn mind. Or maybe they won't.
For the first time in forever, yeah.
I mean,
I might draft another quarterback. You know what? Kenny Pickett.
Jeff Undercuffler from Albany. There it is. Yeah, there are a lot of good wide receivers left. Still got Treylon Burks. Still got Jahan Dotson. Some team I think is going to take a first-round flyer on Mechie, even though he was hurt last year. I think there's a lot of wide receivers that are getting looked at. But, yeah, I think Drake London probably goes here.
London.
Especially because in our draft, in our nonsensical draft, if London's fallen this far, Green Bay has got to be licking his chops, unless they've got toddlers running that room.
Yep. All right. To the Green Bay Packers, London calling. All right. Pick number 23, the Cardinals. They need a quarterback, right? They need a corner, a defensive end, offensive line, all three positions of the line, defensive tackle, and a wide receiver. There's just so much that they need, and time starts now. Cardinals are on the clock. I don't even know where to go with Arizona.
Sky Moore.
What?
Sky Moore, wide receiver.
What? Sky Moore. He's not projected to the third round. Mechie should be ahead of him. Jahan Dotson should be ahead of him. But I don't think Sky Moore fits, and they don't need a wide receiver that bad. They need to protect Kyler, and they need defense.
I honestly think just the way that this has got, with Booth still being available, I think you take Booth here.
You think Booth?
At corner? Yeah.
Yeah.
For Arizona, they need the defense. They need, they can't hope on Kyler Murray running and throwing Hail Marys the entire time. They need to stop somebody.
Okay. All right. So Andrew Booth is who you think? All right.
That's who my pick would be here.
Dan Beebe, you said Sky Moore, Dan O'Shea?
I'm thinking offensive line, either possibly... Well, I think they're okay at center, so I think maybe Zion Johnson.
Zion Johnson is my backup, so I could be persuaded to vote for you on that one.
Yeah, I was thinking Linderbaum, but I think they're okay at center, so I think they go for the guard.
All right, so Zion Johnson is the pick. All right, we're going to move on to number 24, Dallas Cowboys. Let's see what CBS says is their biggest need. Defensive tackle, edge, linebacker, guard, safety, and wide receiver. We're going to put 45 seconds on the clock for the Dallas Cowboys and go. Tyler Linderbaum should be this pick. Taylor Biotish is really bad. They got rid of... what's that guy's name? The dude who was trash. The guard. Connor Williams. So they need interior offensive line really bad. And for me, it was down to Zion or Linderbaum. I think Linderbaum's the pick.
I mean, he's available, and you guys definitely need more offensive line. It's been a long day since you guys have been where you were. I mean, honestly, I think that they probably would have looked at Zion Johnson had we just not taken him. But I can see them going Linderbaum in that position.
Yeah.
I'm torn between Treylon Burks or Linderbaum, or since Green's still there, they could replace Connor Williams. But yeah, let's go with Linderbaum. He's there.
All right, pick number 25. That brings us to Dan Beebe, your Buffalo Bills, who need a corner, an offensive guard, a linebacker, defensive tackle, wide receiver, and safety. We're going to put 45 seconds on the clock. Dan Beebe, what do you think you should do with the Buffalo Bills?
Go Mechie here.
Mechie.
Wide receiver.
All right, John Mechie, wide receiver from Alabama. Personally, I think they need
Running back.
a little more help on the defensive secondary side. I don't think that a wide
running
receiver here. No, I don't think you need running back at all.
There's not. You may need running back, but you're not getting running back in this draft. First off, you're going to be lucky if you get a running back in this draft. That's going to be anything serviceable, and you're certainly not getting a first-round quality running back in this draft.
I mean, honestly, Devin Singletary averaged 4.6 yards per carry, and Zach Moss averaged 4.5. The running back's not the issue. The issue is they don't get the touches because their offensive line is bad.
I keep beating this horse, but Booth is still available. I don't know why they wouldn't go with Booth when they need another corner. Why not take that gamble here? This late in the draft.
I agree 100% with Booth.
Yeah.
I think that makes too much sense.
Andrew Booth it is, because my two were Booth and Green.
Yeah, I say if Booth's still on the table, take him out of Clemson. I mean, he's a big, tall guy. They need a corner. You know that Sean McDermott knows how to work people the best on defense. Take him.
Yeah. All right. We're going to move on now to pick number 26, Tennessee Titans. Team needs linebacker, tackle, guard, corner, tight end, defensive tackle, wide receiver. 45 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Titans, you are on the clock. They need a linebacker really bad. Defense really should have kept them, or should have helped them win the game against the Bengals. It didn't. I think this is where you're going to see another linebacker go. Nakobe Dean to the Titans.
Nakobe Dean to the Titans. I thought we're on the Raiders.
Titans. Did I say Raiders?
Yes. Who's on the clock right now?
Titans.
Oh. Then, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking Raiders. I don't know why. I'm ahead of myself or something.
Yeah, Raiders don't have a first-round pick.
That's right. Came via the Raiders.
What did you say, Dan Beebe? Or Dan O'Shea?
Kobe. Nakobe Dean.
I think if Green is still on the board, then they probably take him.
I think Nakobe Dean. Dan Beebe says Nakobe Dean. Tony, what'd you say?
I'll probably take Dean if he's there. I mean, it's a linebacker that they can use. That defense was not their strong suit last year.
Agreed. All right, and that sets up the Buccaneers perfectly. Team need at pick number 27. Offensive guard, defensive tackle, tight end, edge, corner, and safety. Buccaneers, you are on the clock. Don't fuck this up. Go get your Green. I think they should take Green.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, there's no reason not to with him still being there. I mean, it fits a need. You don't have a lot of them, so you might as well go get it.
I definitely agree.
Yeah, it's great value here, and they're pretty good at picking O-line from what I've seen, so, yeah.
Kenyon Green. All right, that's going to bring us to, look at that, we still had 8 seconds left over. The Green Bay Packers once again.
Take Pickett.
Take Pickett. Oh, man. All right, Green Bay Packers, you are on the clock again. Team needs tackle, wide receiver, but we drafted a wide receiver for them. Tight end, defensive tackle, edge, wide receiver. Here's where I'm going to make my case for a Penn State guy. Arnold Ebiketie is a fantastic defensive end. Guy reminds me a lot of Shaka Toney and a lot of Odafe Owa. And they need a defensive end. I say Arnold Ebiketie to the Green Bay Packers.
So the only other person I was thinking about for Tampa is just because of the concerns of Rob Gronkowski coming back. But if he's not going to go to Tampa, I think Green Bay will probably try and take him. Again, pleasing Rodgers as well, and try and go with a tight end and go with Trey McBride out of Colorado State.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm actually going to go with... I kind of go Jabo here. I know he tore his Achilles, but someone's gonna take him before the end of the first, and I don't see the Packers doing 2 first-round picks on offense because they just never do it. So,
all right. So we got an Ebiketie, an Ojabo, and we've got a
Ojabo.
Okay, looks like David Ojabo it is. Pick number 29. That brings us to the Chiefs. Chiefs need a wide receiver, edge, defensive tackle, corner, safety, and they got picks 29 and 30.
yeah, so we can probably just hit both of these. They're taking... If Burks is still here, they're taking him.
Yeah, so my thoughts were Burks and... let me put the 45 seconds on the clock and go. My thoughts were wide receiver, safety, which would be Burks and Brisker. I could also see them going defensive end, but I think corner... I think wide receiver and safety are their 2 biggest needs.
Yeah, I think if Burks is there, you're probably going with Burks.
All right, so pick one. I'm just going to write Treylon Burks in.
Jaquan Brisker.
Okay, and then the second pick for the Chiefs. I think safety is where they go. They're losing Honey Badger.
Yeah, I was thinking... Who'd you say? I was thinking Lewis signed from Georgia. I don't know.
Jaquan Brisker from Penn State was my pick.
I like both of those guys.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't sound implausible. I mean, you know, he can. It fits the need. They're going to go safety wide receiver here based on whatever's available. So, I mean, based on how we've been doing this, yeah, sure.
All right.
This is like a dream come true for them for these guys to fall down to them.
Yeah. We just set this up for Kansas City. You're welcome.
Yeah. Pick number 31, we've got the Cincinnati Bengals. Team needs corner, center, defensive tackle, linebacker, tight end, guard. They did fix up their offensive line a little bit over free agency, so they really need to replace Eli Apple.
Oh, yeah.
So let's go Bengals on the clock, 45 seconds. Who's the best corner available? It should just be them.
Booth is off the board?
Booth is gone.
Elam?
So, who's that? Elam?
Yeah, Kyer Elam probably is best corner available.
Elam.
All right. Sounds like we got 3. Kyer Elam it is. And that brings us to your Super Bowl champion, Detroit Lions. What?
Nope, fuck them picks.
Sam Howell.
Teams without a first-round pick, 49ers, Bears, Broncos, Browns, Colts, Dolphins, Raiders, Rams. Wow, that's a lot of teams without a first-round pick. Anyways, pick number 32, the Lions. I shouldn't write out loins because that's not correct.
Close enough.
45 seconds on the clock, and the Detroit Lions are on the clock. Hear me out. Jared Goff is fucking terrible. Desmond Ridder.
Desmond Ridder, really?
Yep. He's athletic. He can move. He can throw on the run. I think he's better than Kenny Pickett.
I don't like Pickett, and I think he's gonna slide down, in the second minimum.
No, we've seen he only fakes the slide. He doesn't actually slide. He fakes the slide.
Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking Howell or Terrell. I heard some rumblings about Ridder. He seems to be rising up too. But I'm gonna go with
Oh,
I
okay.
second Sam Howell.